Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are introducing AltSim, an app that generates alternate realities for a given situation. In this way, it encourages self-reflection as it brings new ways of interpreting our world, assisted through AI-generated images and text. So we're going to get started by importing a video. We're going to head over to Get Started and we'll have the option to import a video from our file system. We're going to select a rather comical one and click import. So now that it's importing and initializing, I wanted to introduce the AI technologies behind our product. We are using Google Gemini's image model, and it'll help us generate text that describes this video, as well as create images that we'll see later on. So here's a preview of the video. You see it's a bunny, and he encounters an apple. Now we can also include some processing options. Perhaps I wanted to detect the apple, so I wanted to have object detection. I wanted to have some action recognition, and perhaps some anomaly detection. Now let's edit the text. As you can see, it generates a description of what has happened, but also generates some alternate descriptions so that you have many different interpretations of what has happened. We see that this one, he is just an innocent, gentle rabbit in a serene scene. It is curious and examines the apple. However, this one is a bit more happy. He happily picks it up. It also resembles a peaceful mood, which is shared between these two scenes. And the rabbit also bites the apple. Let's pick this one and use it to generate our comic scene images that you'll see next. So while it's generated, you might notice that these images are rather comical. And this is due to the fact that we could not generate facial images with the image generation API due to safety concerns that Google implemented. So now that the images have been generated, you see the bunny has indeed taken a bite of the apple, and we can see a nice description of the events that happened in a very comic and narrative tone. Now another feature is that we can view all of our memories, if you will, through the View Gallery feature. This is a collection of all the images that we've generated, and it's a nice way to look back and reflect on your unique perspective. So while the images load, now that they have, I'll bring your attention to this unique perspective. What was a person taking a drink out of the bottle is now viewed from the bottle's perspective. And you can see that, a giant hand lifted me, placed back down, and remained being content. So this concludes the features of AltSim, and thank you for listening.